Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about a few questions that I've been getting a lot recently, kind of a frequently asked questions video, and I'm going to go over them while you guys watch me draw some portraits. So why did I start making these portraits, and why did I start filming them? Why am I still doing these portraits? Do I like them? Do I think that they're good? Why am I still sticking with the same theme? Why am I choosing my certain colors, my certain mediums? Why? Why am I doing it? How am I doing it? And let's talk about that today. So I'm going to talk about how I got started drawing these faces. As most of you know, it didn't start out as like a planned thing where I'm just going to draw a series of 50 portraits. I actually drew Betty first. I picked up some old oil pastels that I hadn't used in forever. I haven't really used oil pastels that much in the past when I was younger. And I picked up these oil pastels and I started drawing these big eyes. And I started filling in this face, and I knew I wanted these big droopy eyes, some big pouty lips, and it turned out so much better than I thought it was going to be. And it turned out really good, and I liked it, and I felt something when I was drawing it, and I felt something when I looked at it. When I made that piece of art and when I finished it, it made me feel something, and I hoped it made other people feel something too. Which, I mean, my art usually means something to me, but it was different this time. So I decided, okay, let's see where else this can go. I started making one, and then I made two. I'm like, okay, let's try some different colors. Let's see if I can get a few different, let's see if we can hit all of the rainbow. Got down 6. That was amazing. And I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. I'm sticking with the theme. Never had a theme before. Never had like a collective works before. This is pretty cool. So I buy a couple more materials. I buy a new sketchbook, some more oil pastels because I had run out by then. I bought this blending stick, and I bought all kinds of stuff. I didn't go overboard or anything. You guys know I do not do that. But I bought some more materials so I could continue making these drawings, and I genuinely just haven't stopped yet. I have had a couple times in the past few months where I've lost some motivation, but fortunately, so fortunately, I've regained my motivation fairly quickly every single time. I've gotten some form of artist block or just lack of motivation of wanting to do it at all. And I am so blessed to do that, because sometimes I have gone months without doing any art at all. And kind of now it seems weird to even say that. It seems weird to even say that I can go months without doing art, because now I cannot. This has helped my mental health so much. And I know 2020 has not been a good year, especially not good for people with mental health issues. And it's not that mine hasn't suffered this year, but with me making art every single day, it's so much better. It's amazing. I just feel so much better. If I'm not creative someday, I actually feel so bad. So now that I know I found a really good outlet to make myself feel better, I feel like it's, really worth it, and I'm enjoying this, and it's made my life more fulfilling. So I know we got a little bit off topic there, but now you know the gist of how I started this and kind of why I'm keeping going. I'm keeping going because I genuinely really enjoy making these, and I really enjoy this style. When I was younger, I did not think I would ever like a style like this, but this has actually become my most creative outlet I've ever created, I've ever come up with, that I've ever found. And I really like it. So that's that, and I've gotten some positive feedback from these. I've started making prints, which I'll talk about those later too. And that's just kind of why I'm keeping going. I enjoy them. I've gotten some positive feedback. They seem to making other people happy. So I'm happy with that. And for now, I'm just going to keep making them. I made a whole video on how I make new ones and how I'm keeping them, trying to make them diverse, not all look the same. And then I made a video about my process, how I actually draw them. So that actually brings me into my next question. Why am I filming these? And why am I making YouTube videos? My first one, I honestly probably couldn't tell you why I decided to film it. I just thought a speed paint type video would have been really cool to make over one of these Faubus portraits, and I set up, my mom bought me this little kit that had some lenses for your phone, and it had like a tripod and like a selfie stick. And I set up this tripod, and it was kind of rickety, and I put it up and I just tried to do this speed paint of my drawing, and it was such a bad video. It was like 20 minutes long to make one speed paint over the same music, but I really enjoyed making it. I never thought I'd be one to be a video creator, but I've actually been really enjoying these, and I think I'm getting better. So I'm just continuing to make these videos. I've gotten some positive feedback from these as well. I really enjoy making them, and I see a future to where I could make these, and they could help me be happy. They could help me with my creative outlet, just like these portraits are. How do I find motivation to create these, and why am I still creating them even if I feel unmotivated at times? So I find motivation in all kinds of places. I actually find motivation in being inspired. I find it, if I'm inspired by a real life person, let's say I like how their face looks. So talking about the portraits, I want to draw a portrait that has some of their features. That inspiration gets me motivated to go home and to draw some more portraits. Motivation also comes up with when I'm creating a finished product and I actually enjoy it, and it motivates me to create more. I have gone through times of having zero motivation, and sometimes you don't want to force yourself, but sometimes you have to force yourself to be in a place where creativity is going to flow. So put yourself in front of the art supplies. Put yourself in front of the computer where you're going to create something. Put yourself in front of a notepad and pen and start writing or painting and drawing. And that's kind of just where I have found the best motivation comes from, and my inspiration, come from inside my head, outside in the world. And that's just kind of where I find my motivation. I think I've covered most of the whys that I wanted to get to in this video, and so I think I'm just going to leave you guys with a little bit of art. That's all I have today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below and share this video with your friends. Also, please consider subscribing, and that way, if you do subscribe, you can subscribe before I get YouTube famous, and then you can get mad when I am YouTube famous and you knew me before I got big. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.